Isn't it discouraging when you want something, but it feels like you are never going to have it? Like ever? At least it happens to me. These situations can even make you lose hope to get what you want. The talent of patience is a lost talent nowadays, and it is one of our biggest problems when building a business. But you are not going to make this mistake. In today's video, we are going to learn what is patience, why you need it, how to exercise it, and how to handle the situation when you lose your temper. It is the time to have that skill that will help you build a successful business. Without further delay, let's get started so you can benefit from the good parts of having patience while obliterating the bad consequences of the lack of it. What is patience? Patience, for me, is the art of staying calm and relaxed when all you want to do is to exploit. It is the attitude that allows you to endure setbacks and difficulties while you are trying to achieve something. Patience is the ability to suffer or endure something without getting upset about it. However, we can't talk about patience without mentioning suffering, since they are interrelated, okay? Suffering is the sensation that causes wear, either physically or emotionally. Patience is basically the ability to endure suffering for an indefinite period of time without letting it destroy you. You need the talent of patience. If you are going to be a successful business owner, as I know you will, you must have patience. At least it is something that I have realized while building my own business. It takes some time to make the changes. Changing your life 360 degrees in one day, it is just not feasible. But doing it in a period of 1 year, that's a complete different thing. In 1 year, you can change so much that you might not even recognize yourself. In fact, 1 year it's not that much time, but in a world of instant everything, we see 1 year as a lot of time. Let's be honest, time flies, and in a year you can change so much. Don't freak out if your business doesn't work in the first few months. Be patient. If you work every single day on your project, when you look back, you will realize how far you have gone. Keep working and you will achieve all your dreams. Be patient. Again, as I said before, you can change a lot in 1 year. But if you give up after 3 months, you will not achieve anything. Yes? Take a big breath, relax, and keep working every single day. Things will come to you when it is the time. And if you work every day, for sure you will not miss your chance. When building a business, even if you prepare as much as possible, will always be some setbacks. Or even if you think that a certain task will take you 1 hour, it can take you 2, 3, or even more. You don't know. A lot of times, we just can't know for sure how much a task will take us, or the problems that might happen in the way. That's why you need the talent of patience. If you don't have patience, the fact that you have to spend more time in a task than what you previously thought will cause you an inappropriate state of mind. The only thing that you are going to achieve with this is that you will have to spend even more time to finish that task. Don't make this mistake. Grow your patience. The best exercise to grow your patience. We can't discuss this topic without mentioning authenticity. We can't control everything that happens around us. Uncertainty. It is impossible to determine how much time a given task is going to take. The best way to grow your patience is to confront the things that consume your patience the most. If you expose yourself constantly to these things, you will eventually end up controlling your emotions. The concept is quite simple. Expose yourself voluntarily to the things that consume your patience the most. It doesn't have to be for hours at a time, just a few minutes. And when doing so, focus all your energy and your willpower in not getting mad about it and not losing your temper. As you progress and you learn how to control it, increase the time of exposition, not to mention that you should do it with one thing at a time. Then repeat this exercise over and over and over again. If you are able to repeat this with everything that bothers you, eventually you will improve until one day the things that used to bother you won't bother you anymore. You will have reached a mental state of peace and stillness that nobody or anything can corrupt. Believe me, this is an awesome state of mind to be in. Congratulations, you have made it. You have developed the talent of patience. When you lose your temper, how do you deal with it? Huh? Well, the best way to treat it is to make sure that it never happens. But it will happen. Eventually. Let me share with you some techniques that will help you not lose your temper. First one, limit your expectations. One of the best ways to never run out of patience is to limit your expectations. By doing this, you put yourself in a more realistic view. Let me explain. When you say to yourself, I am going to build a multi-million-dollar business in 2 months, something not that realistic, right? If you don't make it, you have set yourself up for disappointment. If you get disappointed, it will influence negatively in your mental state. That will make you to take even longer. I share this because It has happened to me, so don't be as naive as I was. Be more clever than me. Second, have a dream. Another great tool that I have mentioned in many videos is to have a dream. This will give you constant motivation, something we all need. A dream is that thing that will keep us going, and it is one of the best tools that we can use as business owners. In fact, without it, we will run like a chicken without a head because we will not be able to see our direction. It's what gives us a direction. Third, surround yourself with positive people. Spend time with positive people that encourage you. The people you surround yourself with influence deeply on your mood. If you surround yourself with people that try to bring you down, this is going to be really difficult not to lose your temper. And with a reason. On the contrary, if you surround yourself with positive people, everything is going to be much easier. You could tell me, but Guillermo, I don't have this type of people on my life right now. What do I do? Don't worry, that's why I am here to encourage you and to be that positive influence that you need. If you need hope and encouragement, read some other pieces of my work. I promise that I will never try to bring you down. That's disgusting. What to do when you lose your temper? If all of this fails and you lose your temper, there are some things that you can do to reduce it and to go back to a good mental state. First one, breathe. Take a slow and deep breath and then exhale slowly. Repeat this for 10 minutes. Little by little, you will feel more and more relaxed. Repeat this exercise for as long as you need. Now that you are relaxed and calm, you can think clearly and you will be able to affront the situation much better. Second, think about it. Will losing your temper improve the situation? No, it will make things even worse. And that's the last thing that we want. I know that it is really hard to think rationally when things go wrong, but you must try your hardest. Third, take a break. Sometimes the best thing to do is just to take a break from it. Stop and come back later with a new vision. Do something else that doesn't have any relation with your current situation. Fourth, take a walk, especially on nature. It has an impressive power to calm the mind, at least for me. Fifth, exercise. It liberates endorphins and you can leave all your frustrations on the gym or the calisthenic part, as I do. Positive outcomes of the talent of patience. Being patient has many advantages. Some of the positive outcomes are these ones. These are just some of them, okay? Peace of mind, clarity, increase your chances of success, and it cancels stress. Negative outcomes of not having the talent of patience. Not being patient has many disadvantages, and some of the negative outcomes that it has are these ones. It clouds your judgment. It makes your progress slower. It definitely puts you in a bad mental state, and it doesn't help you at all. A digital education for a digital world. We live in an extremely digital world, and it is going to be more and more digital every day, and we simply can't escape it. Don't wait until you have no job to acquire the digital skills that you need today. Are you going to be working your ass off your whole life until you can no more? Or are you going to prepare for the inevitable future? A digital education for a digital world. Start your journey with the right foot. If you are ready to take the bull by the horns and you are on my webpage, just click the banner. If you are on YouTube, just go to the description and start your journey with the right foot. Conclusion. As I said at the beginning, if you want to be a successful business owner, you must cultivate your patience, since normally things will take more time than what we think it will. I speak from experience. I only have one more tip for you. You know what contributes hugely to your patience? Having someone that is going through the exact same situation as you are going, or that is a couple of steps ahead. That is why I encourage you to subscribe to my daily newsletter, so you can follow my daily journey and get motivation from that. The one that have patience can have what they will. But don't forget to take action. Thanks for watching.